Did you
She
hear
wants
her when she
attention,
said, I don't
man.
know if it came up in the clip yet, but at some point in time, she gonna say, y'all better record everybody y'all have a back end conversation with. Bitch, you just fucked up your whole
What?
goddamn TikTok career. Ain't nobody fucking
Girl.
with you.
No. Nobody trusts
Ain't
you, and that's the whole
nobody
reason why we
fucking
didn't go
with
on the trip.
you. Look at
That's the whole
what
reason why
you
we didn't
did
go
to
on the trip,
Poozie.
Poozie.
Ain't nobody fucking with you. Poozie,
Yep.
you literally played us a conversation that Poozie had with you on the back end. And you
Yes.
when $2 asked her,
Confided.
somebody on $2 platform said, did Poozie know that you were recording her? And she boldly and honestly said, no, she didn't know. You think anybody fucking with
Listen.
you?
Listen, we done been in group settings where this
Thank you
motherfucker
for
done
the
been like,
gift.
hey, thank you for the gifts, baby. Look, I'm gonna call this person and I want you to be on the phone or I want you to do this. Like when I tell you this woman is so I've
We
never,
used to
I didn't grow
like
up with
remember
women like
Casey
that.
Baby? Was you around with Casey Baby?
Yeah, I remember Casey baby. Yep.
Okay, so me and her used to go in Casey's lives and we used to report the lives because Casey stopped fucking with me after she went over there with Unfuckwittable, and me and Casey had went on about our separate ways. We used to do the bingo shit. We were the first people
Right.
that hashtag comment cousins. We were the first people that not comment cousins. We hashtag cousins. Our group was called the cousins. We was all cousins. We left that shit alone. She got so pissed with Casey when Casey left her. And I was like, why you want me to go beat up Casey with you when Casey left me for you, bitch?
That's what I'm
What
saying.
are
Because
we
she can't do anything on her
doing?
own. Like you were grown as overgrown. Because I feel like at this point, when you 50, 60 something years old and her voice sounds 70, you should be a little bit more on your shit like that. Like none of this makes sense. You trying to get clout off of if your storyline, I'm not in none of it. But if we being honest, Poozie, if your storyline really is like how they're trying to depict it to be, and this is how you do a friend, somebody that confided in you. And I mean, she was ready to get on $2 Live. Ooh, I know it. Poozie called me trying to confide in me. And everybody was like, well, why though? Why are you putting her out? What did she do
Why?
to you?
What
And
did Poozie do
she
to
was like,
you?
oh, that bitch know. That she know. She couldn't say what
She
you did
couldn't
because it was
say nothing
nothing.
because
She
I
wants
didn't do
clout.
nothing.
She wants clout. She just wants somebody to be able to talk about. But then when
I
it comes
said it
down to
last
me,
night.
then when it come down to me and I say, hey, because this girl thought I was going to be her friend, Pooh. She thought I was going to come back after a year after you said all them ugly, nasty things. See, I don't play like that. If I don't
I
fuck with you, I don't
remember.
fuck with you. I'm blocking you. I would not. It's nothing. She gonna try
Yep.
to. I didn't say that. It wasn't me. No, baby, stay 10 toes. Whatever you said, repeat it. But she not. So I'm waiting for her to keep on every platform she in where she talking about you and Kia. I'm on it. I'm in there. Okay, well, they did that, and what you do?
Yep.
Because how
Jay
is she
Trent
going
said
on
it.
y'all so hard?
And that's what I said when Jay Trent asked her last night because she was streaming me. And Jay Trent was like, mute Poozie so I can go ahead and ask her my question because Jay Trent was trying to get up on her platform. And I'm telling her, Jay Trent trying to
She
come up
probably
there. And
was.
she was like,
Sorry,
what
go
Jay
ahead.
Trent got to ask me? What she got to ask me? And I'm like, let her the fuck up there so she can ask you. And she asked her, where did this come from? And I told him, she thought that she was going to get the gifts and the followers that she
Yep.
seen Laugh and Tea Time getting. She
But
thought
listen,
that they were going to treat her the same way.
Poozie, she was even in the live saying, she was like, everybody, what's wrong? Wait a minute.
Oh, you
Ooh, let me
good?
put some comments on it. She kept
Oh,
on saying, everybody follow me. Everybody follow me. Hey, listen, I'm about to go live in like 10 minutes, y'all. No, 6 o'clock when I want to hear about Poozie. Like, what? I said, is this
because
lady really about to put a conversation out? When I heard her do that, I was like, yo, that's the lowest of the low. Like,
it,
really? Who you think
it,
about to follow you and you out here doing people like that? Girl, that was your friend. You do know that. You just told me last year you was going to collab back with her.
she
What
been
happened?
begging me to come back to her platform to where I don't know if you remember Justin. She was like,
Yep.
I'm gonna find Justin and I'm gonna
Yep.
get you, but I don't think Justin fuck with you no more. And I was like, man, Justin
And
didn't
Justin
fall out
shouldn't
because
be fucking with her. And
but
Justin
man,
shouldn't be
Justin
fucking
didn't
with
fall
her
out.
because she
Remember?
talked all his business. She talked about that boy like he a goddamn dog. Excuse my
About
language,
his
but she did.
children, about his baby
Yep.
mamas. We knew
His
all of
mom,
Justin
his living
business. Ain't had
situation.
to know none of that boy
Yep.
business. But
Yep.
Justin was the one that paid the Galaxy to keep me out the top box, and we started putting money in her pocket when I would come in and say, "Get out my fucking box." Anybody who to keep me out the top box, and we started putting money in her pocket when I would come in and say, "Get out my fucking box." Anybody who was in the top box had to pay Galaxy, and back then Galaxies cashed out to be $10. You would pay $20 for a Galaxy. The host would get $10. Now we probably get $3 for a Galaxy. But when Justin paid her, we started putting money in her fucking pocket because I owned the top box. And whenever I came in, whoever was in there had to pay a Galaxy to stay up there or get the fuck down. And if they didn't pay the Galaxy, she dropped their ass and I took the top box. I'm the one that started that shit. And then one night, remember, I don't know if you was there, but it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was working graveyard at the nursing home, and I put the I took the picture up. I'm a go down memory lane with you real quick. This motherfucker, this very fucking night here, this night right here, this played this game where I got kicked out for saying something or doing something, and she ended up putting me in jail. And when she put me in jail, they had to pay her my bond so that I could come back in the motherfucking box.
Poozie. This trip down memory lane is good to me because I didn't know none of this. So this is good to me.
So saying that I didn't make her platform, J Trent, is a lie. Anybody whose platform I went to, I made them money. I purposely made them money, and we was cashing out $200 and $300. She would end the live, reset the live. We would cash out our money, and we would get back in the live and start over again. And we was leaking the fuck out of them people because we were giving pure D entertainment and no jailment that Poozie couldn't be in the box. And if Poozie wasn't in the box, the bitch wasn't making no fucking money. So we started making her money so she could see how many people wanted Poozie in the fucking box.
Wow. But honey, how you gonna feel you lose all that? It gotta be something. So now it all makes sense.
You know they left her with 9 motherfucking people in this live last night.
Wow.
She could Micah got 40,000 followers from going viral, so she say. Unfuckwittable got 16,000 motherfucking pages.
She brought them.
If it wasn't for most hate, heard her say the shit about going to court. That bitch, everybody left her live. She was begging for the haters.
Dumb.
For the haters, I ain't gonna come up there if you ain't gonna let me up. You gonna let me up. You gonna let me up. You gonna let me up for the haters. I love you for the haters. I love you.
And that was, and she need to know that for the haters is a Scorpio. For the haters don't like that shit. That's the most biggest turn off for a Scorpio ever. Like you doing all that playing in that girl ass. She don't want that. She didn't ask for none of that.
Granted, for the haters might not really fuck with me. But one thing she ain't about is no bitch that's about the shit that she doing either.
Nope.
Why would I let you come and be around me knowing that this is what you did to a bitch that you claimed you liked? And you telling me that you love me?
Yeah.
She not, I give that to Jet. She not stupid.
No, baby. No.
Now, she might have got some content off your ass to do a Poozie clip, but what she ain't gonna do is rock with your motherfucking ass, and she damn sure ain't gonna let you eat off of her.
It's about business. It's about business. And none of this shit is personal to her. That's why I fuck with her like that. Because it's not, she fuck with everybody or she don't fuck with you. But in the same token, she ain't gonna sit in no rooms with nobody and say no shit that she can't repeat. And she just remind me of a grown ass bitch. That's it.
Ooh,
she just grown as hell.
This just came to my mind. You talking shit about the LLC that for the haters own to the owner of the LLC. You talking shit about Poozie Woozie and for the haters own all caps Poozie Woozie. You think she finna fuck with you, bitch? You're tarnishing anything that she could profit off of, ho.
They don't think that though, because like I told you, this shit, you got the clout. Okay, so everybody's doing it for clout. You got your clout, but this is my thing that I keep asking. Now what? Because now that you have this clout, now what? Because that's the point. None of these bitches, she don't even know what she's doing. And now you got all that traction last night, and you couldn't even keep it up. Just to be a comment cousin
in the comments in court today.
Girl.
You did all that.
And then talking about girl, listen. First of all, ain't nobody up in here arguing with no Kia, girl. Kia say as much. Nobody is worrying about Kia saying, and she did, you know what I'm saying? She did say something, but she didn't even say nothing like bad like that. Literally, She said your daddy. She said your daddy and dropped out the box. That's all she said. It wasn't like, she didn't go on and on. I'm talking about Unfuckwittable was like, told me to go lay with my mama. That's why she gone. Your whole family gone. You gone. Like, I mean, this girl, your man don't want you, no bitch. That's you that have a pretend man. You want me to do another reading on him? You want me to do another reading and see if he gonna be with you and not that bitch? Well,
everything Micah said.
With her.
Everything Micah said described her. She said she's a local town bitch that's trying to dig on people, that's trying to roast people to get likes, views, and numbers. Every fucking thing Micah said about me in this clip that I'm playing, she literally talked about that
Talking
bitch
about
in
Uncle
her
Wilbur.
fucking face. To her
Yep.
face.
Why she laughing and you laughing about it? And you
Micah,
so stupid
Micah remember
and
what the
drunk.
fuck she did to her. Micah remember
Yeah.
what she
But see,
did to
that's the
her.
thing, Poozie. This the thing you got to think about. If a motherfucker fuck with you after you look, let me say something. When that girl, when Unfuckwittable inboxed me thinking I was gonna be her friend, I told her straight like this, and this is my word. I can pull up the messages. I said, girl, if I fuck with you again, you gonna be mad. Because if I fuck with you again, you is gonna be mad.
You gonna be big
everything that I
mad.
do is gonna be a get back at your ass. So what you might want to do is leave me the fuck alone, lying in my inbox telling me something you didn't say. I'm a grown ass woman. Ain't nothing wrong with my memory if I'm drinking, smoking, or
I
nothing else. I know
remember
exactly what came out your
everything.
mouth. I
And
remember what came
then
out your mouth and it sound. You listen, nobody else's voice on TikTok sound like.
I
So bitch,
promise
I knew it was you.
the bitch
I
smoking
knew it was you.
Newports and Cools. She got a problem.
Everything. And keeping them 12-inch dicks in her throat. That's why she talk like that.
I
That
told
ain't
you
nothing
she
to
still
brag
got the
about,
same. The
grandma.
bitch still got the same tongue ring from 2022. She still got the same silver fucking ball.
Girl,
She has
girl,
not
that bitch
even
weird.
upgraded her motherfucking tongue ring.
That
Just
bitch weird.
nasty.
That bitch weird. And if anybody pay attention to it, they'll see that her ass is weird. And the reason why your followers went down is because motherfuckers realized that, damn, bitch, you really don't have no kind of morals on this fucking app. And period. The worst of a motherfucker on this app got morals now. Come on.
I promise. So then she done linked up with Morilla. Okay, you
Oh, so
good.
let me tell you, Poozie. So let me tell you about her real quick. I know girl, I don't even join lives. You know, this is good to me because I had to get up here. Because I'm like, you know what? But let me tell you about Miss Morilla. I don't even fucking know her. And what she need to do is she need to pipe her little coochie down for she get that shit in trouble. The reason why I'm saying that is because I come into a live and she, Unfuckwittable, said something to me. So I said something back to her. Morilla gonna jump in this shit. And then Unfuckwittable gonna talk about something. It ain't even worth it. No, tell her why. Don't let her fight your battles. Tell her
Kiana
why the hell
clocked the
we
fuck
into it,
out of her in
bitch.
court today. Kiana clocked the fuck out Morilla today. Kiana shut her
I don't even
down.
know who that bitch is.
Kiana said, you only mad because you found out that Bryson was really fucking HB. And he only fucked over you. So when Morilla made the op page, she was trying to be,
In my
she was trying to make
unfuckwittable
it.
voice. What?
Yup. In my unfuckwittable voice. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
No,
Kiana
she
clocked the fuck
did,
out of it.
Boozy. Damn. Where was I at? I need to start waking my ass up. Yeah, this is good to me. I'm sorry. I just had to get up here and say my 2P. So
And he
anytime,
keep calling too.
any live she in, I'm in the live. Because I'm in the live like, why the fuck you in here lying? Tell everybody the
Why
truth.
you
Your kids
always
like you, that's a lie.
lying? Your kids don't fuck with you. The dog
Ever.
don't even like you. The man at the
Telling
store.
them boy
The man
business.
at the store
He can't
locked her
keep
in
a
the.
job. He
I gotta
always
answer
getting
this call.
tired.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hey y'all. Welcome in, tap the screen. I gotta go, Poozie. I ain't fooling with you, Poozie. Let me get out of this damn box chat. I'm gonna be all on missing TikTok.
My bad. I had to answer that, y'all. I had to answer that. I don't know if when I answer the phone, if it kicked out the box, but you're more than welcome to come back up. Jabril, I see you in the building. My apologies to all the things I put you through with this bitch. All I could do is apologize. But yeah, unfuckwittable definitely is not fuckwittable because nobody deserves to fuck with her. Nobody. We got about a minute left in this clip, a little less than a minute of this clip, and then we're gonna recap a little bit more, and then I gotta talk to Mr. Man.
No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. And I'm tell you something. Do it look like I could be jealous of Poozie, y'all?
Baby, I'm loving them. You looking like, what's that, Betty Boop over there? I'm like loving them curls, baby. You just chocolate stuff. Your skin just looking all smooth and shit. Looking like you paid your bills on time and your lights ain't
First of all,
your car got gas in it. You looking damn good.
Wait a minute. You said the key words, my car, not my feet, my car. My car.
Do she look like she could be jealous of Poozie?
I can't stand you, sis.
I think we all have come to the conclusion that we know she jealous of Poozie.
Not my feet. This bitch so happy now that she got a job.
I declined him calls about 6 times. He was like, wait a minute, man. I was about to say, now what the hell?
She did something for her kids with her kids for the first time in centuries. Now she want to post some shit.
No, bitch, I finally gave y'all content of me doing shit with my kids.
They was walking somewhere. Wherever it was, bitch, you couldn't get in the Uber. You had to walk.
Shout out to the 16-year-old who paid for the Uber.
About time you're doing something with your children, bitch. The ones that are here. Before you take them out.
Man.
Okay, that was the end of that clip. Apparently, Baw'dhead got sick of that shit too. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure well, you can't share. Well, I can share from here. I couldn't share from my phone. But that was from Baw'dhead Activity. Again, y'all, I'm not quite sure what Unfuckwittable thought she was actually supposed to be gaining from doing what she did last night, or even in fact what she thought she was supposed to gain when she was doing all the other shit that she was doing with the other people. But to know her is to end up despising her. So do with her as you please and as you wish. As far as I know, the content that she's going to want to put out simply is her just trying to live in the shadow of other content creators. She wants to be on this. I know Poozie. I got her business. I did trust her with some phone calls. Whatever, she made a comment about me and my daughters in the underwear and shit. You and your child will get your underwear mixed up if y'all buying the same goddamn packs, because you the mama buying the packs, just different sizes, same colors, different sizes. If panties go on sale, I buy enough panties for me and the big girl, and the girl twin got her own panties that can't neither one of us motherfucking fit at all, no way, shape, form, or fashion. So the things that she has decided to put out to you all is not no way, shape, form, or fashion gonna hurt me nor my children. Me telling her in one of them conversations, I literally told my daughter while she was talking to me the way that she was talking to me that somebody else was listening, and she was the person that I was trusting with all of those things to understand and see how I was being treated and how I responded to the way that I was being treated when it came down to disrespect in my house. As far as Unfuckwittable, her name speaks for itself. Do not, and I repeat, if you have an inkling of anything in your right frame of mind, do not fuck with that lady. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. So then I was listening to Bryson's live, and again, shout out to Baw'dhead. Baw'dhead acknowledged Baw'dhead captured Bryson's live this morning when Kiana and Kia were on the platform with Dime and Erica Nicole after Bryson had fell asleep, and it got real juicy. It got really, really juicy. I remember Unfuckwittable calling me in December after I left the content house. I remember her calling me saying that she would ask Kiana for information on what actions and what steps I needed to take to be able to press charges against Nina. I had already told Unfuckwittable, and I had also told a member in the content house that I was not going to pursue pressing charges because I didn't want to. It had everything to do with Nina being military and her children reaping the benefits of a military parent from the things that my children were able to reap from my mom in that form of help that they've gotten. So when it comes down to me suing, Unfuckwittable wanted me to not only sue Nina and press charges on her, she also wanted me to sue Kev the comic, and she also wanted me to sue Atlanta Police Department for the interaction that I had with the police that was there that night. And I said the three things to her: I'm not going for Nina, I'm not going for Kev, and I'm not going for them cops. because at the end of everything, those 3 people will have to face consequences for their own actions. The same way Tea Time tried to dig at me the other day with the shit with her and Jay Trend, real shit. Bitch,